What's your story? That's enough gabbing for me today.
The Explorers League is growing. Not only have they taken in Worgen like me, but they have expanded their range in search of artifacts. One of our best, Bronwyn Hughstrike, has set up a camp in the south, where he believes an item of Titan origin may be hidden. Bronwyn asked me to perform some duties here in the north, one of which was to identify potential recruits. You seem to be made of the right stuff. Talk to Robert Rhodes, the flight master, and he'll send you down there. Bronwyn's treat.
Long live Greymane.
How are you? See you later.
What can I do for you? Be good.
Wolfred has a good eye. I think you'll do just fine here at my camp.
Safe travel.
Hey, you must be that fella that Wolfred was talking about. Welcome to the dig site. We were actually just starting a project when you arrived. Would you mind bringing this sample over to Dask? I need him to help me find out how old it is.
Keep your feet on the ground.
My, you're a tall one.
You got something that needs mixing?
Be seeing you.
So, once again, it falls upon Tiny Dask to get the Explorers League work done. All right, let's see what you've got in there.
You have a great day now.
Whatever it is you want to do, I've got a recipe that'll do exactly that. You want an exploding potion? Boom! You want a lightning potion? Zap! You want a shrinking potion? Smear, but dot. So, Bronwyn says he wants a carbon dating potion? Easy. Metal 100, yeah, I could make that in my sleep. The thing is, if we want it to be accurate, I need you to get some quality ingredients. Start with some humor from a basilisk to the north. It'll need to be a pretty big basilisk.
Off and away.
What's on your mind?
The dwarf clears his throat for several seconds. Wonder.
You're looking for something to do, and you come asking me, lowly old Goris? Well, this is a first. I've got it. The Vale to the north is filled with a bunch of useless belly-scrabbing basilisks. They don't do nothing for no one. And I hear they turned a guy to stone once. If you kill him, I'll give you some of my stuff.
See you soon.
I'm out of range.
Well met.
Right. Well done. And congratulations on killing them. I mean, here you go.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Need assistance?
You got the task, I got the flask.
Alrighty then.
All right, step 1. Getting ingredients is all done. Time for the next step. Getting more ingredients.
Hi there. You have a great day now.
This humor won't serve on its own. Too thick. Way too thick. The Nagas to our west maintain a shrine that dispenses the only clean water this side of Duskwood. For most potions, I'll use river water, but Bronwyn demands accuracy. Obtain it from the Negmani wellspring. At the peak of the Naga camp. Good luck.
Alrighty then.
Great to meet you. Safe travels.
Hi, I'm the town merchant, and Bronwyn's my dad. Sorry, I shouldn't get too excited. Father says it's not professional. Anyhow, people always come to me for heavy leather or rough hides. But I think they might also. Some soft materials, like tiger fur, think you could get some for me? You'll find a few panthers nearby, but if you want to see the big tigers, you'll have to go northwest from here, north of that big troll arena.
See you soon. Watch your back.
The Naga explorers to our west carry a valuable ocean reed, Akiris reeds. Traders use them to make medicines and poultices, and craftsmen use them to line armor, or even wrap cigars. In the evenings when digging's done, Father's been teaching me how to use them, but unfortunately, we ran out. Would you mind getting us some more?
See you soon. Watch your back.
Father says that a responsible merchant is always keeping an eye out for good deal. I've been trying to look for deals everywhere I go, and I think I've just found one. The Naga, to the west, have dozens of statues that they place on the ground where they live. They couldn't possibly need all of them. So I was thinking that we'd take some for ourselves. Free statues. That's a good deal, right?
Safe travels.
Can I help you?
Dask looks eagerly at your pack as you approach.
Off and away.
Do you know how hard it is to get fresh water in Stranglethorn? It's no wonder that the Nagas guard their shrines so ferociously. All right, let's get this mix started.
Be seeing you.
Years ago, the Gurubashi exiled one of their own from Zul'Gurub, a troll by the name of Zanseal. The reasons why, all that clear. But I guess it. Something, too, with his tendency to powerful behavior, altering drugs to anyone he, anyhow, the Gurubashi priests and their blood god have been slain, but Zanseal the outcast remains, as is powerful behavior, altering drugs. I need his mixture for my next test. Check the zombies to the north.
Off and away.
What's happening? Watch your back.
Oh, I hope they're soft.
Safe travels.
Lindsay feels the hides and smiles to herself.
These are so nice and cushy. I think my customers are going to love them. Wow.
See you soon. Safe travels.
Welcome back.
See you soon.
Hooray. It's been days and days since we last had a Kairos Reeds.
Watch your back.
Lindsay looks troubled.
You know, there's a troll hiding behind that pile of boxes. She must be awfully sad if she doesn't want to come out and talk to anyone.
Lindsay places some of the Akiris reeds in a kerchief and ties it together.
Here, give these to her. They're very soft, and that maybe they will make her feel a little more comfortable back there.
See you soon. Watch your back.
Let's see 'em.
Safe travels.
These statues are beautiful. Wow. I had no idea the Naga were so talented. Thanks, hero.
See you soon.
Show me your coin, and I will show you my wares.
To explain yourself, hero?
You know where to find me.
The troll looks into the package.
You have my thanks. You may tell your young dwarven friend that I am not sad. I am waiting for you. I have identified you as the most promising hero here in this strange town. I have a task for you, if you would be willing to take it.
Come again.
Zanseal the Outcast, an exile from the Gurubashi tribe, is my quarry recently. I have heard tales from my brothers in the north about his planned re-entry into society with the emissary. He to the Skull Splitters. Nay, always Santa. This is not good news. I want you to peer into Zanseal's current plans. Take this incense and place it in front of the bat totem in the ruins of Jubuwa to the north. Hirek will guide you from there.
Be seeing you. best goods in the Empire,
It
right
is,
here.
as I suspected. Zansil is too haughty to interfere with the squabbles between the Blood Scalps and the Skull Splitters. No, he is playing a part in a grander scheme. Jindu the Hexer is using him to help bring Hakar back to Zul'Gurub. It's good that we found this out now, because it offers us a simple solution.
You know where to find me.
You are to kill Zanzel. Ah, you rode on Hirik's wings and saw through Hirik's eyes. You know where Zanzil hides within the ruins of Abaraz. Travel there and kill him. Oh, if we become separated, you should use this fetish. It only works within Stranglethorn, but it will transport you back here to me should you need to return swiftly. Good luck. Zanzil is no ordinary opponent.
Be seeing you.
Hi, how are you?
Excellent. You're not a zombie yet. That's good. Oh, nothing. It's just that. That was a potential risk. Did I forget to warn you?
Alrighty then.
Das carefully analyzes the strange compound.
This mixture is perfect. Let's see what it does to your potentially Titan artifact here.
You have a great day now. Off and away.
I did all I could. I had the right potions. And I had the right recipes. But the source of this sample eludes me. It's tens of thousands of years old. But we've shown that it's not of Titan origin. And it's not Serenite, I can tell you, just by looking at it. So, what in Bran's name is it? Tell Bronwyn that I tried my best. Sorry.
Be seeing you.
Did you see that explosion I made? I must have flown 10 inches off the ground. I've just got to get Zanzil's recipe so I can find out why it did that. One of Zanzil's flunkies at the ruins of Abaraz must have it on him. Head east to the coast of the Cape and snatch it for me.
Alrighty then.
Great to meet you.
I saw smoke. Everything all right?
Safe travels.
I knew that alchemist was all talk. Well, thanks for your help, hero. I know you tried.
See you soon.
Well, we have no idea what this artifact is. It's old. Older than dirt. But not Titan. I'm completely dumbstruck. Erwin Bantamflax in Booty Bay is my direct superior. Our next step should be to inform her of this find. Please, would you bring it to her?
Be good.
Looks like Zanzil's portal into Zul'Gurub is still open. Zul'Gurub is a dangerous place, but Malek entrusted this task to you. The portal lies in wait in front of you. Ahead of you looms a ramp up to one of the city's many Terheros. The bat-shaped totems ahead of you indicate that this is the domain of High Priestess Jeklik, a follower of Hirik. Jeklik was one of the hacker-worshipping priests that Zanzil was planning to resurrect. Perhaps if you hurry, you can stop the resurrection.
I don't have a target.
Zanzel the Outcast has once again escaped through one of his portals. Follow him. Vinoxus was the second of the two priests that Zanzel planned to bring back from the dead. You have already succeeded in destroying the body of High Priestess Jeklik. Vinoxus must be the next.
Hey!
Did he use shimmerweed? I'm guessing he used shimmerweed? No, wait. Amber seeds? It's gotta be amber seeds.
You have a great day now.
This is fascinating. Just think of all the applications. Thanks again, hero. Remember, if you ever need anything mixed for you, and I mean anything, you can always ask the flask.
Be seeing you!
You are never going to find a better deal.
I ask you to slay Zanzel the Outcast, a lowly, hermetic exile of the Gurubashi. And what do? You dash headfirst into the Gurubashi capital and eliminate one of their high priests. Very nearly two. Only one word suffices to explain such a rash and foolhardy endeavor. Jindu the Hexer still walks within Zul'Gurub's walls. But he lost one of his legs when you crushed Jeklik. Today's battle is ours.
Come again.
How may I aid you?
The arena is a place of battle unlike any other. Inside you have no friends. Alliances that do form are fleeting, as your allies can turn on you in the blink of an eye. Ord base pas biru. Alliance boruse. Alliance. Ord bis. Ord. Anything goes. Take this battle standard and place it down on the arena floor. Defeat the summoned combatant. Then return to me. Stay on your toes. Anything goes inside the Gurubashi arena.
Hail.
Well done, hero. Did you feel it? The rush of the melee, the true risk of free-for-all combat. As today is your first day here, I'll let you perform in one more competition for another reward. If you return in the future, You may compete again once a day. Your rewards will of course improve as you become stronger. Farewell. You've returned. That means you felt the call of the arena once more. Very well. Take this battle standard and place it down on the arena floor. Defeat the summoned combatant. Then return to me. Stay on your toes. Anything goes inside the Gurubashi arena.
Greetings.
Well done, hero. I look forward to seeing you fight again soon.
Be careful.
Yes, hero, I'm quite busy.
Alrighty then.
Fascinating. I'll need some time to study this. Why don't you have a look around Booty Bay and come back later?
Be seeing you.
Sick, so very SS sick, have contracted Stranglethorn fever. Technically, Cape of Stranglethorn fever. Deadly VV virus. Only cure is to eat the heart of Mok the Savage, elusive white beast. Witch Doctor Unbagwa, only one who can SS summon. Seek Unbagwa in hidden cave on Southern Cape. Hurry, dying.
You need something?
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who don't pay their gambling debts. And there are a lot of people who owe me. Think you can help me collect? First, there's Shaky Philip down by the docks. He owes me plenty after last week's game, and I want my due. But to get it, we'll have to scare him. Go out of town and hunt Elder Mistvale gorillas. Find a nice selection of giblets, then take them to Shaky. Don't let on that they're from an animal. Let him think the worst.
Have a good one.
Hey there. Be seeing ya.
Which doctor on Bagua like gorilla fangs? For you I talk to spirits. Make Mock the Savage come. You protect Witch Doctor on Bagua from other gorilla beasto, or no Mock for you.
Okie dokie.
I need to target something first. I need a target.
Mother, so cold. Heading into the twisting nether. HHH hold me, mother. Feel strength returning. Where might I be? Booty Bay? Oh my. I had the strangest dream. The weakness has not completely left me.
Hello.
Hey, I don't like the look you're giving me, mister.
Safe travels.
Ack, where'd you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Who sent you? Seawolf?
Have a good one.
Here, take this pouch and give it to Seawolf. And tell him I meant to pay him back. I swear, I just got a little drunk and lost my way. And you know how things are. He'll understand you don't have to get rough.
See you around. Greetings.
I used to sail a ship from here all the way to Ratchet in Kalimdor. I was a successful captain with a sterling reputation. Until those cursed sea giants ruined me. They smashed my ship, killed my crew, and set me on a lifeboat to Booty Bay. I will not rest until their corpses pepper the ocean floor. One of the giants, Gorlash, stole my captain's chest. I hear Gorlash wanders the coast east of here. Find him and get back my chest. Do that, and you'll have earned a captain's gratitude.
See you around. What can I do for you?
Here, hero. Did you get Shaky's payment?
For the Alliance.
Heh, well done. And when you showed Shaky those giblets, how hard did he shake, Pa? He's so easy to read. When I play cards with him, I can't help but win. Thanks for your help, hero. Now it's your turn to get paid.
See you later.
There's 3 phases to debt collecting. Asking nicely, asking forcefully, and something I like to call phase 3. Unfortunately, collecting during Phase 3 is something that this old dog can't do anymore. That's why I employ so many cronies, stooges, mooks, goons, and noble adventurers like yourself. Junts Fitzdiddle, Ephraim Moonfall, and Maury Wilkins are hiding out on the eastern coast. You should have no problem visiting them all in one trip and bringing back their valuables.
See you around.
Inside the bottle you find a note which reads, in fairly good handwriting.
To any that can aid me. Please, my need for help is dire. A great beast holds me captive on an island in the South Seas. The stars at night are foreign to me and obscured by the jungle trees, but on the clearest days I see shoreline to the northwest, and what seem to be large sailing ships to the southwest. I beg of you, my would-be savior, please help me.
Well met.
Have you come to free me?
Walk with the earth.
These vicious jungle cats have been circling me for some time now. I watch them as closely as I can, but they seem to just disappear into the grass. How they snarl and hiss. Don't get me wrong. I still want you to rescue me, but first, clear out some of these cats. I won't need to be rescued if I end up someone's dinner.
Winds be at your back. You wish to speak?
It's about time you returned. I was beginning to worry while you hunted down a cat princess. Wouldn't that be a fancy feast?
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
I understand that you're anxious to rescue me, but the time is not yet right. First, I'm going to need some of my things. The gorillas and the monkeys on the other side of the island have taken most of my possessions. I'll need my tiara, my scepter, my slippers, and my diary before I'm ready to leave. What? Stop looking at me like I'm some sort of insane person. You don't know what it's like being a princess.
We shall meet again. Peace, friend.
I shudder to think what Mukla plans to do with me.
Farewell.
Puba surveys her belongings.
Looks like it's all here. Alright, I think I'm ready to be rescued now.
We shall.
Hero, I now put my faith in you to help free me. The great Skymane King Mukla is my captor. He commands the beasts of this island, and they keep me here against my will with the aid of this chain. If you can slay him and find the key to this shackle, I shall be indebted to you greatly. I often hear him to the southeast side of the island, but please be careful. He is not to be trifled with.
Farewell.
I thank my ancestors someone has come to aid me. Do you have the key that will free me?
Winds be at your back.
Hero, you have saved me from a great dishonor. If it was within my power, I would offer you a place among my tribe. But for now, all I can only offer you is this token for the courage and nobility you have shown.
Walk with the earth.
Can I help you?
Hero, did you find those debtors?
For the Alliance.
Great! I can get a good price for these, especially for what's inside Maury's foot. Thanks much, Hero. I hope those three learn their lesson. Don't bet something you can't afford to lose, and maybe it's too late for them, but they should be careful of who they gamble with.
Have a good one.
Hooray!
Greetings.
Ahoy, Hero. Did you find Gorlash? That chest was my favorite, and it has a hidden compartment that held my greatest treasures.
Be careful.
You found it. What a glorious day for old Hecklebury this is. Getting back my chest cools some of the fire in me, but my revenge isn't complete.
See you later.
The next giant on my list is called Negalash. I remember vividly how he leapt from the sea foam and plucked poor Poopdeck Paul from the crow's nest. Swallowed him in one gulp, he did, and snapped my mizzenmast in two on the way down. No man on my crew deserves such a heinous death. So we're going to use Negalash's appetite against him. Kelsey Ants should be able to sell you some meat, and Whiskey Slim has enough booze to knock out, well, a sea giant. You'll find both of them in town.
Have a good one.
Time is money, friend! Keep it real!
Looking for something specific? Safe travel.
Hi, how are you? Off and away.
Talk to me!
You sure seem eager to work, matey. Not sure why some land-loving hero is offering help to the Blackwater Raiders, but I'm not going to turn you away. We've made Booty Bay our happy home away from the high seas, but word has it that the Bloodsail have some new plan cooked up. All me boys are too busy hitting the grog and looking for ladies. What I need is a scout. Check the cove just north of Booty Bay along the Savage Coast and see what you find.
Hurry back!
What can I do for you?
We're going to need a lot of food, Hero. Quantity over quality is the goal here.
See you later.
This wasn't expensive, was it? Well, here's some pieces of 8 to reimburse you. Now let's get onto this revenge, shall we?
Be careful.
Take this food and put it in our old lifeboat, southeast of here along the coast. When Negalash smells all that food, he'll come running. And when he does, there will be a stout-hearted hero ready to knock his corpse back into the briny deep.
For the Alliance.
I'm out of range.
Hey there.
I can't believe my fortune. Hero. Meeting you has turned my luck to the better. Make no mistake there. If I ever get a new ship and you're looking to sail the seas, you would be my honored guest.
See you around.
Mokrash the Cleaver is the last of the lot. And the largest, by my memory. Taller than a wave in a windstorm, with a beard like a kelp forest and a hammer like an oak tree. He taunts me from Gennaro's Point, the island right off the end of this very pier. It's because of him that I'm still trapped here, living this lamentable landlubber's life. If you can swim, then head out to Gennaro's Point and slay Mokrash. Take care, hero. Mokrash will not lay down as easily as his brothers.
Have a good one. Something?
Mokrash, Nagalash, Gorlash, they're all gone. I suppose I have no excuses now. I can return to the high seas and a life of pillage and booty. And it's all thanks to you. Now I just need to get myself a ship.
See you later.
Barrel, you discover some piece with text on it, along with some coins. The map shows Booty Bay with a red X drawn precisely at the spot at which you are standing. The scribbled text reads, "Set up your command post here, and bide your time. The Fleet Master will send out word when it's time to make your move. I'm placing Lieutenant Bruce in charge here. This time will be different. This time we take Booty Bay once and for all. The map is held in place with a dagger, placed right through the location of Booty Bay. This old, weathered coin was found on the body of the pirate Good Boy Bruce. Its front side bears the image of a large, unfamiliar pirate ship. On its back side, the term Brash-Tide Crew. Someone who has been in the piracy business for some time might know what this coin is, or what it means.
Yo!
Sure, I remember you, hero. Back from scouting, I see.
Glad I could help!
Shiver me timbers. So the Bloodsail Buccaneers are planning some sort of attack on Booty Bay? Why? The nerve of those scoundrels. Booty Bay will always be run by the Blackwater Raiders. This is bigger than I thought. Report what you have learned to Baron Revilgaz at once. You'll find him here in Booty Bay.
Keep it real!
What brings you here?
What's that you've got there, hero? Let me see it.
Ancestors watch over you.
That coin. Where did you get it, Bruce? Yes, I see. He was one of the Blackwater Raiders once. One of us. Before Greymane closed the Gilnea's ports and held his crew captive, I know that what happened in Gilnea's changed the people there, but I never expected them to change their loyalties. Especially not Brewsta, if you wouldn't mind. Could I keep the coin? I'll pay its worth in gold.
Go in peace.
Well met, traveler. There's
Bloodsail
opportunity to
Buccaneers
be had here
attacking
if you're
Booty Bay.
clever enough.
This isn't the first time that those blackguards have tried something. Booty Bay is impenetrable. Sounds like they might be changing their strategies up, though. Wouldn't put it past Farallon to try something crazy. Very well, let's see what else they're up to.
Adventure awaits.
I want to know details, hero. Our supremacy over the Bloodsail is due largely in part to our stronghold here in Booty Bay, but intelligence also plays a critical role. The Bloodsail maintain a few meager camps to the south, which they call their Southern Command. Well, you're going to raid their excuse for a Southern Command, find their plans, and slaughter their men. Return with whatever information you can find.
Interest you on a pint?
Ah, the sea life. I ain't gonna say it's the good life, but it's my life. When I get into port, I like to find me a good bottle of grog and some high-quality snuff. Nasty habits, but what's a pirate without his vices, right? So you can imagine how heartbroken I was to find out the herbalist here in town has gone and sold out of the stuff. Says his shipment got hijacked by those damned Bloodsail raiders. I bet a fearless hero like you could convince them to share the goods, eh?
Watch your back.
Greetings.
Avast. Who goes there? Ark, I am but useless without me special enchanted eye. Bad enough to have lost me eyes in battle in the first place. But by some stroke o' luck we docked in Menethil, and a traveling wizard enchanted a special glass eye that let me see again. Last night I ended up getting jumped by some Bloodsail Buccaneers on me way out. Took me eye, they did. Seems those blokes have found their way to Booty Bay. Help an old sea dog out by getting me eye back.
Be careful. Hello. See you later.
It's too far away.
Here there.
Any luck finding the goods, matey?
Off with it.
Good show, hero. And just before I need to ship out too. Can't thank you enough, old friend.
Be good.
I have work for one such as you.
Ahoy, hero. What word do you bring of the Bloodsail encampment to the south?
Keep your nose clean in my town.
Perfect, hero. Now that we know their plan, it's just a matter of time, and to think the fools have dropped anchor just off the cape.
Adventure awaits.
These plans are interesting. Farallon, you're smarter than this. Look, he has all 3 ships devoted to cannon fire, and only a few men coming in through the tunnel. He can never take Booty Bay with 3 ships and a dozen footmen. And he knows that. No, they've got something else planned, and you're going to find out what it is. Speak to Yancey Grillson, the Bloodsail recruiter, just to the north of town. That's right, hero. You'd better hope that they don't recognize your face.
Light be with you.
Ahoy, meet Bucko. Might not be able to see, but I can smell you from halfway across port. Could really use me at back. Captain's going to keelhaul me when he finds out me peeper is in the hands of them dirty Bloodsail buccaneers. What good is a lookout who can't see? The Crow's Nest used to be me home. Without me deadlights, I'd be lucky to scrub the bilge.
Go with honor, friend.
Shiver me timbers and timber me shivers. Ye found me beautiful, I. Let's see if she still fits.
KS Shechtan.
Hero ho! Blimey, I can see!
For the Alliance.
Hey there.
Yeah, you made a good decision, lad.
Have a good one.
That'll be just one thing. Yancey hears things. A few me hurties were pretty deep in their cups when they me about some adventurer. That, rollin' through the Southern Command looking for charts and orders. One man even ran a couple of good pirates through, he did. Like I said, they were up to their eyeballs in grog. But still, a buccaneer's gotta trust his ears, so I've just got one small task for ye. One sent down from Farallon himself. Bring me ahead of Fleet Master Seahorn.
See you later.
Well met. Farewell.
Time is money, friend. Be good.
I got the best deals anywhere! Glad I could help!
Peace, friend. Ancestors watch over you. Well met. Goodbye. Be careful.
How are you?
Byron special ordered this one himself. Said the torrent's too much of a risk.
See you around.
Well, blow me down. Now, there's something you don't see too often.
Yancey reaches out and shakes your hand.
Welcome aboard, hero. Plunder and
Have a
booty
good
await you. You may be a slayer of fleet masters, but rules is rules and orders is orders. And my orders say that all new pirates start out as swabbies. It's the rule. You're to be working for Captain Keelhaul, commander of the Riptide. It's the westernmost ship in the fleet, which is parked south of the tip of the Cape. Find him in his captain's chambers and bring your papers.
Safe travels.
I trust why got your papers, Swabby. I'd hate to send ye all the way back to Yancey. Yes. I see. Well, everything appears to be in order. Slayer of the Great Seahorn. That doesn't matter on MY's ship. Only thing you're gonna be slaying is deck stains. Grab a mop. I want the surface of the Riptide T-shine like a star ruby, Swabby hero. I keep a tight ship around here, and it's Swabbies like you that make it happen. Well, what are why waiting for? Why cocklebrain build your at? Head up decks and start swabbing. Help out a fellow Swabby? Keelhaul asked me to gather up some cannonballs at the bottom of the ocean. Let me tell you why this doesn't work for me. 1, I have tiny arms. Look at them. Do you really think I can pick up a cannonball, even underwater? 2, I have a weak respiratory system. I start to white out after holding my breath for more than 10 seconds. 3, there are sharks. You gotta help me, hero. I've been demoted as far as I can. I don't want to see what comes next. I wasn't always a swabby, you know. Thanks, hero. I've been hearing whispers about pretty boy in a boo box. I don't think I want to go in the boo box. I heard the most furious mopping sounds from down here, mate. That's exactly what your captain likes to hear. Gum disease. It's a real problem, hero. I know you're new and all, and probably haven't ever needed your gums cut, but the rest of us pirates have to deal with a little thing called scurvy. It's why we keep so many limes around here. Well, we used to keep limes around here. Someone made off with our last shipment, but they can't have gone far, maybe to the nearby islands. Bring them back, and maybe I'll see what I can do to get you promoted from swabby. I've seen too many good men die to such a preventable disease, hero. We need those limes. I'll distribute these right away, hero. And I'll see what I can do to put in a good word for you. Swabby hero, this is a sad day for old Captain Keelhaul. Today I lose them best swabby. A letter's coming from Fleet Master Farallon. Apparently he's heard about the excellent swab bin Y been doing, and he wants T take ye aboard the Crimson Veil as his Jack o' Swords and third mate. She's moored just next to the Riptide. Piracy career-wise, this is a big step for ye, swabby hero. I recommend Y take his offer. Dismissed.
Can I help you?
So ye be the one that did old Seahorn? Yancey sent word, but I wanted to make sure he hadn't been telling his tall tales again. I'll make it brief. Ye did well on Keelhaul's crew, but I expect ye to do even better on mine. I've got an entire fleet to attend to, so you'll be hell-pinned to run the day-to-day of me ship. Welcome aboard the Crimson Veil, sailor.
You got my attention?
Hey, new guy. Take a look at this.
The dwarf flips up his eye patch to reveal a living, functional eyeball.
I don't wear this patch because of any lost eye. I wear it because this other eye is so strong the normal one was just weighing it down. This eye's good for seeing all kinds of things like those masked hooligans that follow us around. Fleet Master says that they've been spotted over on Jaguaro Isle. Once you get there, fire this flare gun and I'll help you spot them.
Off with you.
We've got some work to do. How much experience have you got with cannons? Really? Well, how about with ancient, fallen-apart pirate cannons? We've got a few cannons up decks that work the old-fashioned way. You load one cannonball in at a time, aim, lock it into place, and fire. Works well if you're trying to hit the side of a three-sailor, not so well for rowboats and the like. Why don't you head upstairs and lob a few shots at Smilin' Timmy Sticks? I like the cut of your gib, hero. Now that you know how to handle our cannons, it's time to hit some real targets. The Venture Company has found gold to the north of here, a rare type they call black gold. More like a black spot if you ask me. We're going to take that gold, but first, we need to get rid of those Venture Company goons. I've got an oarsman who will take you out there. Head off the ship down the gangplank and speak with him on the islet's northern shore.
Excellent work, hero. The eternal battle wages on, but we've tipped the scales in favor of the pirates today. Tyraron will be happy to hear the news.
You need something? For the Alliance.
Ah, blasted him clear off their rigging. I'll drink to that. You've got a bright future, kid.
What can I do for you?
I know ye just arrived here on the Crimson Veil, but I need to send ye off on another task. The Damsel's Luck is the third ship in me fleet, moored over to the east. Her skipper, Captain Stillwater, is no longer with us. Damn those masked hoodlums. Anyhow, Iron Patch told me about your heroics at sea, and I'd be running low on quality brigands. I think you're more than capable for this new duty. Congratulations, matey. Ye be the new captain of the Damsel's Luck.
Be careful.
you see a set of plans unrolled on the table. They explain everything. These are the details of the impending attack on Booty Bay. Battle formations, plans of attack, and something about a group called the Brash Tide Crew. The charts mention a group called the Brash Tide Crew. Fisheroy's new to you, though you've heard about a few other newcomers to the Buccaneers. Maybe it's time you paid them a visit and found out what they know. The attack on Booty Bay is looming. You'll have to return to Booty Bay quickly and inform the Baron. First, however, it might be a good idea to sabotage some of the pirates' supplies while you're still in their favor. The pirates keep most of their supplies below decks, spread out across the entire fleet. Before returning to Booty Bay, you should do everything you can to weaken the Bloodsail Buccaneers. Unfortunately, even as captain, you're prohibited from killing other Buccaneers in cold blood. Only a fleet master can do that. You can, however, put mutineers to the sword, and mutiny can be awfully hard to disprove. Speaking of which, those Bloodsail Corsairs that hang out on the lowest level of the ships have been acting awfully suspicious.
Greetings. See you later. Hey there. See you around. Can I help you? Have a good one. What can I do for you? Greetings. Be careful. Can I help you? For the Alliance.
The fewer Bloodsail Buccaneers that Booty Bay has to fight, the better. However, it might be best to stop slaughtering your supposed allies before you draw suspicion to yourself.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
The Brashtide crew aren't just pirates, they're war-gen pirates. And they're joining in on the attack. Revilgaz is definitely going to want to know about this. You've set the pirates back several days' work. Hopefully this will delay their attack. You feel like you've done just about enough damage, and you know the Bloodsail's battle plans. You've done everything that Baron Revilgaz has asked of you. It's time to hang up the pirate hat and return to Booty Bay. The battle looms near.
Well met, traveler. There's
The Brashtide.
opportunity to be had here if you're
I
clever
thought they were
enough.
dead and gone years ago.
Revilgaz listens intently as you relay the information you gathered.
No, that absolutely makes sense. And it's not good news either. The Brashtide are formidable foes, and if their numbers are anywhere near what they were before they disappeared, we're in for a nasty battle.
Keep your nose clean in my town.
Baron Revilgaz sighs.
Even with all my suspicions about Fairlawn's plot, we aren't prepared for a full two-front attack between the Bloodsail and the Brashtide. It's going to take a small miracle to hold Booty Bay today. I've got a barrel of double rum in my chambers. Take the stairs down 3 flights and check the first door on your right. You can ignore the warnings on the barrel. Those should be the least of your worries. This must be the double rum. You pour a glass for Revilgaz, then consider pouring one for yourself. Something is happening outside. Could the Bloodsail already be here? You'd better get Revilgaz's double rum. Quickly.
I have work for one such as you.
Guess who showed up?
Well met, traveler. There's
The Baron
opportunity to
quickly
be had
advances
here if you're clever enough.
Much better, hero. Now, let's get down to business.
Adventure awaits. I have work for one such as you.
I've got an idea, but it's going to involve some food. are our main concern. We still don't want to take unnecessary harm from those cannons of yours. This road will take out some of those angry-looking corsairs. Check in with the Baron. I heard that this ship here is the Damsel's Luck. Didn't he used to be the captain of that thing? You must know your way around then. The Brash Tide are our main concern, but we still don't want to take an unnecessary opponent from those cannons of yours. Grab this rope behind me and take out some of those angry-looking corsairs. Check in with the Baron. The Brash Tide are everywhere. The Baron's only bait losers are no match for their shareholders. When you're down on your friend, you get real. When you're done, don't bother coming back. I'll probably be pretty busy. Looks like they're not armed with cannons, so if we can get them out from the skies. The Horde Flight Master's assistant is right around the corner. Talk to him and let him know that all you need is brains on the ladder. Bring a couple armlets and handbombs. We need all of them to stop those attack boats. We need to keep moving. Booty Bay won't hold out for much of Firlan's crew is holding on, but I know the old sea dog is not done yet. No, he's cooped up tight in his cabin, ready to go down with the ship. Speak with Kabak again. I'll try to hold off the cannon fire.
What's up?
Well met, traveler. There's
Hero,
opportunity to be had here
you're
if you're
awake.
clever enough.
We found you bobbing in the harbor shortly after the remaining attackers had turned tail. We were worried about you for a while there. I've been meaning to thank you, Hero. Not only did you provide us with the intelligence to prepare for this attack, but you helped fight off the Bloodsail and the Brash Tide. Your hero will always be remembered here in Booty Bay. We here in Booty Bay pride ourselves on our booty. Care to take first pick?
Hey there.
I'd love to give the order and have my men. These rebels to bits right now, but I can't because the entire stockade under Warden Fellwater's jurisdiction, and he only wants to contain them right now. Rather than disobey orders, we're going to take care of this in a slightly different manner. We've managed to befriend Mortimer Monarch, who just so happens to be the ruthless rebel leader, Randolph Monarch's twin. Kill Randolph, and we'll switch Emma, so Mortimer can stop the rebellion peacefully.
See you later.
Well met.
I'm afraid I must ask of you the impossible. I received my eye patch because he willed it so. Countless thousands have perished to his wrath. It was only by sheer miracle that we were able to imprison him here. Doing so was a grave mistake. We held out as long as we could, but then they came. From the shadows and darkness, gnolls in service of Hogger ripped my best men to pieces. You must defeat the Gnoll King, lest he mounts another attack and slaughters us all in cold, bloodthirsty rage.
Go with honor, friend.
How are you? I'm, well, versed in first aid and other forms of healing, and with the help of my Lightwell, I've been able to nurse many of our men back to full health. The problem we still have is that it's so cold and damp down here that I'm losing them anyways, despite healing their wounds. The quakes angered the elements that reside in the prison. When they erupted out of the earth, they slaughtered half of the prisoners. If you slay their leader, Lord Overheat, and bring me his core, I can use it to warm our men.
See you around.
It's too far away. It's too far away. I don't have a target.
Need something? See you around.
Yes. Mortimer just faked his own death. He'll probably take on his brother Sheru and continue on his epic schemes. We'll just have to deal with that when the time comes.
Have a good one.
Something? Do you have the core? Our men are dying in here.
Have a good one.
Thank goodness. With this fire, our men will live through this ordeal. Thank you so much, hero.
See you later.
It's too far away.
You have performed a deed this day unlike any I have seen in my long career. Hogger's death will plague the River Poor for years to come, and hopefully put an end to their attacks on our people. Greatest of heroes, please take this as a sign of my eternal gratitude.
Light bless you.